Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a full moon reading. Okay, so I believe the full moon is right around the 10th of September. So this reading is what this full moon is bringing in for you. Now, it could happen the day of, a few days before, a few days after, months from now, whatever. I'm going to do a little spread, and then I'm going to get one of these for each sign. Now, these are just the majors, by the way. Please excuse my bruise. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah, so what do we have for a message today? I'm not going to cover it up. I'm not going to cover it up. So something isn't being covered up. It's being revealed. It's being shown. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is the truth, okay? So what do we have for right around the full moon? What do we have for a message for the full moon? It's interesting because the Queen died today. Queen was a bull. She was a Taurus. She got sick. Well, she's been sick, off and on, but I guess this latest illness, I believe that I read it happened right around the 3rd. The timing is right on. Right on. So that's pretty interesting. It's very sad. So what do we have? What do we have for the full moon? Four of Pentacles. Look at that bull. Something about a bull, because I had to bring that up. Four of Pentacles is about, if you think about a bull, you think about Taurus. Taurus is all about stability. It's all about security. I know that the full moon is in Pisces. I know it's a Virgo full moon, but it's in Pisces, whatnot. But we have this bull here, and bulls are all about stability, security, groundedness, right? So whatever is happening during this time, it's all about stability. This is the Four of Pentacles is about long-term stability. We obviously have some sort of stubbornness here as well. Somebody's stuck. They got their mindset. Look at the money going in the bank. Putting money in the bank. This is like a piggy bank. It's very interesting. It is a bull though. Feet are firmly planted on the ground. Money going into the bank. So this has to do with money, or it has to do with the bank. And it makes sense because we are in Virgo season, and Virgo is an earth sign, which again is about, stability and security. The Hermit reversed. Very interesting. The Hermit is a Virgo card. So far we have earth energy. But the Hermit reversed, I don't know if there's some sort of midlife crisis here. Somebody probably needs to think. They need to go within. They need to think about their stability. They need to think about their security. They need to think about what is valuable in their lives. The Hermit reverse can also be coming out of isolation if somebody has been in a period of isolation. The Fool. So the Fool takes big risks. I feel like we have somebody here that is obviously going to be doing something spontaneous. I feel like they've thought about it long enough. This does have to do with long-term security. It has to do with, what is real, what is solid. Long-term stability, But the Fool is very spontaneous, very, free-spirited. This is doing something, taking a leap of faith. I feel like there's somebody here who has already thought about it long enough, right? Now this is like faithfully stepping forward. This is exciting. I mean, the Fool is starting over from scratch. It's a 0. It's starting over from scratch. Literally a brand new beginning. This is absolutely 100% brand new. This is a new journey begins. A brand new journey is beginning. Change my mind on that one. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Now the Nine of Pentacles reverse, somebody has not been living their best life. Maybe they've overspent. You know, the Nine of Pentacles reverse can be a financial loss. It can be being taken advantage of financially. It can be a financial decrease. This is a lack of value. It's a lack of self-worth. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles reverse is somebody may not work hard enough, you know, or they overspend. They're very focused on their outside appearances. This is a lack of gratitude. I feel like we have somebody here that is definitely thinking about their value. They're thinking about their worth. They haven't been living their best life. They may have been trying to please others by spending too much to make it look like they had money, or that they were secure, or that they were stable. I feel like somebody's been overdoing it. They've been overspending, and now I feel like there's a financial mess, right? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. I think we have somebody here that's definitely been thinking about their stability. They've been thinking about their value. They've been contemplating a lot, taking plenty of time, but we have a sudden doing something all of a sudden. Ooh, this is beautiful. I mean, the sun is a new light, right? It's a new day. It's a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough. This is a life-giving energy. Beautiful new beginning here. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe we have somebody here that has become enlightened through hardship. This is enlightenment. We do have a happy new beginning here. I feel like we have somebody here that may have been isolating themselves, or they were taking a long time to re-identify, or they needed to do some soul searching. You know, maybe they had to experience a loss to realize something about themselves, because the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and any Nine of Pentacles upright or reverse, about yourself. Okay, it's about yourself. Somebody is now, or maybe they've been extremely stubborn, right? I want to say we have somebody here that's been trying to appease, you know, outside appearances, and it's really cost them a lot. Anyhow, we do have a light bulb moment here. Both these cards, okay? So this is like a definitely a light bulb moment. There could be something that was, or somebody that was feeling insecure, they were unstable, or they weren't putting in effort, that just has a change of heart. You know, or they just decide, they make a sudden decision to leap into something new. Page of Wands reverse. Now, the Page of Wands reverse is typically a setback or not good news. Six of Cups reverse. Now, somebody's been held back by the past. Memories of the past, or something that was done in the past. The Six of Cups is about the past. This is clinging to the memories, romanticizing the past. Six of Cups reverse, nothing stays the same. Packing up, leaving home, robbing of innocence, selective memory. Somebody's been only remembering the good times. You know, that's selective memory. Not going to be for everybody, but we have somebody here that has been in a place of that, you know, I'm only going to remember what I want to remember. We all have that ability, right? Anyhow, Page of Wands reverse. Page of Wands reverse is a setback. It's bad news. It's a negative Nelly. Somebody that is very pessimistic, unwilling to take a new approach, unwilling to embark on a new adventure. Very, very pessimistic. I feel like we have somebody who is definitely going to do something impulsive. I feel like it's extremely impulsive. I see. Something is I see something clearly. There's some sort of clarity here. This is breaking free from the past, breaking free from something that, you know, has been holding them back. That Page of Wands reversed is being held back. And maybe it was fear. Ace of Cups reversed. Now the Ace of Cups reversed is typically sadness, tears, emotions all over the place. Emotional loss of some sort. I want to say that we have a bittersweet new beginning here. This is bittersweet. There's good news and there's bad news. Somebody is breaking free from something that has held them back. They haven't been happy in that situation, but they're doing it for themselves. They've thought about it long enough. This is a bittersweet I want to say release. Temperance. Temperance is a card of patience, allowance, accepting. Comes after the Death card. So this is allowing, accepting that something is over. Waiting patiently for what is meant to be. Taking time out, taking time to reflect. And I do see the time to reflect, waiting for something. Temperance is a card of evolution. It's a card of harmony. It's a card of peace. It's a card of balance. Going with the flow. Remaining in control of your emotions, remaining in control of, you know, yourself, not going to extremes. I feel like we have somebody here that has gone to extremes. They have. But now we have this is like things easing up. Somebody may receive some news. They may receive some sad news. I mean, I just got to be honest with you. Maybe somebody has decided to break free from something that has been causing a lot of instability within themselves. And this is insecurities. I feel like we have some sort of somebody here has a lot of insecurities, goes all the way back to their childhood. Maybe they were robbed as a child. Maybe they were robbed of their childhood. They were robbed of their innocence, you know. And that doesn't always have to be the way you immediately think it. Sometimes people grow up without parents, you know, and they have to raise themselves. They don't even get to be a child. Or they get raised by people that abuse them, you know, that don't really love them. Or, you know, there's their other form of robbed of innocence. You know what that is. I feel like we have somebody here that is allowing. They're not going to be resisting. There is a release. There's a release of feelings. There's a release of emotions. There's sad news and there's good news, because this release allows for a new beginning, because that Fool is starting over from scratch. It is bittersweet. This is receiving something better. I mean, that's what Temperance is. It's when you accept that something is over, when you allow things to happen as they should, everything flows nicely. It flows easily. So I feel like this is going with the flow, allowing things to slip away. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Aries, we have Virgo, we have Taurus, we have Leo. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. And it changes for the better. That's what that is. Nothing stays the same. This is a change for the better. But it is bittersweet. It is bittersweet because, you know, I feel like we have somebody here that has really been struggling with accepting, you know, that everything happens for a reason. You know, sometimes things don't last. Temperance is a card of reason. It is a card of purpose. It has to do with your life lessons. It has to do with who you came here to be. It's all part of your evolution. So yeah, there's good news and there's bad news in every aspect of your life. It's how you manage yourself. It's how you manage your feelings. It's how you manage the situation. If you resist it, it's only going to get worse. If you allow it, it gets easier. If you go with the flow, if you don't resist it. Maybe somebody just has to cry it out and accept that something is over and stop resisting it to have harmony and balance in their life. I really feel like this is a time of, I want to say recalibration, and I don't know where that's coming from. It's accepting the bad news. It's accepting that the past happened to cause one's evolution. So anyway, I feel like this full moon is bringing in acceptance and a new beginning. So let's go to the signs. What do we have for Aries? The Lovers. Unexpected choice in love. This is a choice in regards to a partnership. There's a deep spiritual connection here. You have to make a choice. You're going to be put in a position where you need to make a choice. This is a healing love. It's a perfect match. The Lovers is destined. It's meant to be. So you're whatever is happening during this full moon, it has to do with a partnership. It has to do with a union. It has to do with love. It has to do with sensuality. It has to do with passion. It has to do with shared values. Making a choice in regards to some sort of partnership in your life. This is typically an unexpected choice in love. Hence the word unexpected. What do we have for Taurus? What's this full moon bringing in for Taurus? The devil. So the devil is desires, right? It's all your earthly desires. It's temptation. It's lust. It's materialism. It's instant gratification. You may be needing to break free from something that you are tied to. You may need to find your strength to take back control of some sort of demon that is controlling you. I feel like this full moon is going to bring you a temptation. A strong temptation. I mean, that's the strongest temptation of them all. Can you break free? Or are you bound? Are you comfortable in this situation? Or are you ready? Are you ready to go? This is having all your desires met. All your earthly desires. Good luck, Taurus. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? The sun. Now the sun is happiness. It's a new day. It's a breakthrough. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful new beginning. This is a yes answer. This is life-giving energy. It's a birth, right? It's a new life. It's very exciting. It's a new day. So it's freedom. It's bliss. It's happiness. This full moon is bringing you in some sort of happiness. This is happy news. This is enlightenment. It's beautiful. Glowing. Clarity. You're going to be getting some sort of clarity. Everything is being seen very, very clearly. Maybe on cloud 9. Looking good, feeling good. This is a new vibration, vibrating at a very high level. So Gemini, I feel like whatever this full moon is bringing in for you is a lot of happiness. This is bliss. This is new beginnings. You have new beginnings, happy beginnings. What do we have for Cancer? The Fool. So you're going to be starting over from scratch, completely from scratch. This is completely leaving something behind, completely taking the experiences with you, but not all the things, right? Leaving it all behind. It's like, I'm gone, I'm out of here. This is freedom. This is exciting. This is doing something risky, taking a leap of faith, doing something you've never done before. This is stepping into uncharted territory. A new journey, a new spiritual journey begins for you. This full moon is bringing you in an exciting new beginning. This is a new spiritual journey. A new chapter is beginning. I feel like you're leaving something big behind. And I want to say really big, because this is not taking it all with you. It's not. This could be traveling, could be a change of residence. Whatever this is very spur of the moment. It's sudden and it's exciting. So you're about to leave something behind and start a new journey. What do we have for Leo? Temperance. Now, Temperance is a card of timing, allowing, going with the flow, letting go of the resistance, not forcing anything. Time of patience and evolution for you. A time of profound life change. Being at peace with who you are. Being comfortable with who you are. I feel like this is a time of, I want to say grace, and it's interesting because you're Leo, but grace is what I wanted to say. I feel like you're going to be managing yourself very well. I feel like you're going to be letting go of resistance. You're going to be in a place of peace. And I feel like things are going to start flowing to you easily as you release the need to control. You're going to be releasing the need to control. Oh, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Faith. This is the Hierophant. So this is I feel like Virgo, you're going to be connecting with your higher power. You're going to be connecting with a higher power. This is a divine connection to God, right? This is a channeler. This is spirituality, listening to your gut, developing your intuition, really listening to the messages, really talking to God, you know, talking to the higher power, whoever your higher power is. You may be also committing some sort of commitment. This is a new faith. It's believing in yourself. It's listening to your gut. Maybe even becoming a teacher. I mean, this is a teacher. The Hierophant is a teacher. Some of you could also be dealing with a Taurus. But this is a teacher. Somebody that teaches. This is somebody that is very, very wise. This is the highest intuitive wisdom right here. I feel like you're going to be you may be doing a lot of praying. You may be, your prayers may be being answered. If you believe, if you have faith, your prayers will probably be answered. So keep that in mind. If they're in alignment with the higher power's plan. That's what I just heard. Anyhow, so this is a direct connection to God. Direct connection to a higher power. Perhaps some sort of new commitment. And it could be a new commitment to faith. To a new religion, you know. Or a new way of life. Or believing in yourself. This is a new commitment. So you have a new commitment, that this full moon is bringing you a new commitment. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with faith. Listening to your intuition. You could be deepening your psychic abilities as well. So who's up next? Libra. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is destined change of course. This is the end of a cycle in your life. A cycle is ending. A chapter is ending. This is luck that is on your side. This is a positive turn of events. Something is happening that is very fortunate for you. Okay? This is luck. This is some sort of event. This is the Wheel of Fate. There's a fated event that brings you something positive. Some of you are literally going in a new direction. Something is happening. This is the wheel that is spinning, okay? And it's spinning you forward. It's spinning you in a new direction. You're definitely going to be going in a new direction. It is very positive. Destined change of course. This is big. So one set chapter of your life is definitely over. This is a major completion. A new chapter is beginning. A karmic cycle is over. Positive change, Libra. Something very positive is happening for you. This is a positive change of fate. A fated event. You could find yourself at the right place at the right time and something lucky happens. This is luck, okay? So something very lucky is coming your way. What do we have for Scorpio. Libras was a change in luck. What do we have for Scorpio? Death. That's your card, huh? Death is an ending, right? It's an ending. It's a profound life change. It is release. It is separation or loss that leads to a new beginning. So you will have a profound life change. This is a major ending. It is not something little. This is final. Death is final. It's over. Something significant is ending in your life, and you know, when one thing dies and another thing begins. So we have an ending and a new beginning here. This is a release. So you have a significant ending in your life. And it's final. Sagittarius. The moon. Now, the moon is an unclear and difficult path ahead. Now, the moon is really going to affect you by the looks of things, considering this is like a full moon reading. And I don't care what the aspects are. This reading is coming from Jennifer's intuition, gut, a higher power, and the cards, okay? I haven't listened to any full moon readings. I don't do it very often until after the fact because I don't want them to influence me. Anyhow, the moon is an unclear and difficult path. There's some sort of hidden forces here. There may be some addictions. We may have somebody here that is dealing with some addictions. They may come to the surface during this full moon. There's some sort of illusion. There's some sort of deception. I feel like this deception is going to be revealed. Illusion, addictions, whatever it is going to need to be dealt with. This full moon is going to bring them up. This could be illness. The moon can be illness. There could be a hidden illness that pops up. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but this is fear as well. I mean, the moon is fear. There's something that is hidden, that is not seen, that is probably going to pop up. Perhaps it's time to tame the beast. Could also be dealing with the Pisces. What do we have for, or Cancer, what do we have for Capricorn? The Tower. So the Tower is an explosion, right? The Tower is a disruption. It is a major disruption. It is universal force. There's going to be a change. This is an unexpected change in a foundation. It's unavoidable. There's going to be a shakeup. There's going to be a disruption in one of your foundations. This could be your body. It could be your home. It could be your work. It could be anything that you feel is secure, and it's really, really not. Okay? This is like a wake-up call. This is a rude awakening of some sort. So this is a major disruption. This is the universe forcing something to be seen that has been hidden. This is a false sense of security that is crumbling. It's unavoidable. This is a permanent change. It's a permanent loss. There'll be no choice but to rebuild. Something that is not stable, that is not secure, that is not built on a strong foundation. It's going to crumble. Lies are going to be shed. Something like that. There's good, you know, when you get the Tower, that's sudden change, sudden change in some foundation. Could be your living situation. Anyway, Aquarius. Ooh, the Empress. So the Empress is the birth of a new life. It's a time of fertility. It's a time of growth. It's harvest time. It's time for you to receive. This is a blessing. It's beautiful. This is a birth. It's a new baby, right? Birthing a new life. It's a time of abundance. This new moon, or not new moon, I'm sorry, full moon is going to bring you in some abundance. This is an abundance of health, wealth, love, tender loving care. This could even be self-love. For some of you, it could be a pregnancy. Could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. This is being loved and cared for, unconditional love. So if you are an Aquarius, so far I think you're the winner, chicken dinner. Okay, this is it. This is love. This is unconditional love. This is being loved and cared for. This is a time of abundance for you. This full moon is going to bring you in abundance. It's time for you to receive. But the Empress has to love herself, okay? She has to love herself before she can love anybody else. Before the Empress can be a mother, she has to mother herself. So some of you may be mothering yourself, taking care of yourself. This may be a new beginning, the beginning of a new life, where you're putting yourself first. For others of you, there is somebody around you that is bringing you some tender, loving care. And Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Taurus had this as well. So this is desires, temptations, lust, greed, instant gratification, bonds, unhealthy bonds, having all your desires met. I mean, maybe you're getting together with a Taurus. I don't know. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Devil. All the desires, having all your desires met. Materialism, lust, sex. But trapped in a situation that is probably unhealthy. So you're probably going to be tempted. And you're going to need to face your demons, okay? This full moon is going to probably force you. The devil is a card of force as well. It is. Force you. I feel like you're going to be forced to face your demons as well as Taurus, because Taurus got this as well. So facing some sort of addictions, facing some sort of demons. Could be ego, could be materialism, could be greed. Some sort of toxic behavior. And you know, it's interesting because the moon, which represents you, is covered by the shadow, and so is the devil covered by the shadow. Something is covered by a shadow, okay? It's not being seen very clearly. It looks really, 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 really good though. Because that's what the devil brings. The devil brings instant gratification. It brings out the ego in us. So anyway, I feel like you're going to be dealing with some ego issues. This full moon is going to tempt you with something that is unhealthy. But you may be getting all your desires met. Good luck.